and I saw Miles Turner about to commit to the double team, and then I just kind of gave a pass fake with my eyes and then went to the rim. Luckily went in.
In these games, I know you always say the regular season game doesn't matter, but a team you're playing most likely in the playoffs, is there any meaning to it, getting a feel for who these teams are?
Yeah, it was definitely a great, kind of like a pre-fill-out game, if you want to call it, for the playoffs. But home court advantage was at stake, and I know we see him again one more time. So, we'll see how it goes and just keep on getting better for the rest of the regular season.
Brad was talking about the importance of keeping up with their physicality. What do you see from you guys just in terms of the toughness that you showed against them?
Well, we just had to be resilient, and they do a great job of mucking up the game. Being in the paint. Miles does a great job of coming over and contesting a lot of shots, but Baines was in the middle of the paint tonight, so it was hard for him to come over and commit to a few of our layups, which enabled me to get a few easy ones where he sealed Miles. He did a great job tonight, just playing with that pace and playing with that physicality to match theirs. So, yeah.
How much does that combination of Allen and Baines, how much is that going to help you going forward?
Well, we need rim protection. We've been relatively small, not in height, but just in terms of our physical presence out there when we have, some of our wings guarding bigs. And it's a tough cover no matter what in this league. So for us, we just wanted to combat that. I know Coach had a great game plan of putting both those guys out there to manage the game really well. And it worked for us tonight. So.
Kyrie, your numbers all year have been off the charts really whenever Baines has played. Is it just that physical presence that he brings that's made such a difference, or is it something beyond that?
Well, I think it helps just having a big body out there, multiple big bodies, with Allen and Baines, and then setting screens. I know I have a great chance of getting open, and he does a great job setting them. So I rely on him a lot when he's out there playing, and big dog guards the house, so we need that.
A fan was suspended for a confrontation he had with Boogie Cousins. He said something of racial nature, including the Boogie. What is your image of this city? I mean, it's not the first time something like that has happened here.
What do you mean?
Fans saying things of a racial nature to a black guy.
What do you mean the image of the city?
Boston has a checkered history.
Well, I mean, I think that's an opinion that could be shared amongst a lot of different people, over the course of different eras. I myself can only speak for playing here as an opponent. I've never heard anything like that, but I can only go off hearing stories. And when you hear something like that, especially of people of color, I gravitate towards being on anyone's side as long as it's the right side. And really, it just matters just treating people with respect. That's really what it comes down to. I think sports, there really gets a gray area where, sometimes fans can, say really, really hurtful things, and, they treat us. I don't want to say, I said some fans, not all fans. I'm just saying sometimes some instances come where it goes way beyond basketball, and that's a personal thing. And it matters to all of us because we have kids, we have families that we represent. We represent very different backgrounds, and I think coming to Boston has been an eye-opening experience for me, just getting an experience to know Boston. I haven't really heard too much about, stuff like that, but hearing about it, it's a little saddening. Just to happen, not just in Boston, but just as an NBA player, hearing another NBA player go through something like that, it's just terrible. Or any athlete, hearing racial slurs. But racism still exists in our society, so, it happens every day. I don't want to limit it just to us athletes. A lot of people, go through a lot of racial tension. So it's a terrible thing in our society, racism in general. So.
Final question. Have you ever had anything like that in other cities in terms of maybe not you individually, maybe not you personally, but like from your teammates or anything?
What?
At the NBA cities, hearing stuff like that.
I don't want to get into like a comparison of like I think at one point or another, just things happen like that, and like I said, I don't ever want that to happen to anyone. Whether you're walking down the street or whether you're playing an NBA basketball game, and in today's society, there's no room for that, and we can't accept that, and that's just what it is.